Are aircraft carriers obsolete? Douglas,
Apparently,
take it away.
what we just looked at. Yes, they are.
So this was what on Microsoft News? I lost track.
Incredible.
There's an article that's asking the question: are aircraft carriers obsolete in light of hypersonic ship killer missiles? The article goes on to suggest that maybe people who think so are not paying enough attention, though. Gonky?
Yeah.
Dude, what's in your search bar? Hold on. What are you searching for up here?
Yikes.
That was my demonstration. That was my demonstration of the noisy keyboard.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
What genre is that you're
I can't even read that.
That's just
it's a niche.
Gonky, you're not going to pass your physical. Gonky, take it away.
Probably not. No. Hey, the argument of are carriers viable has been going on for a while. I even think the Air Force, tries to poo-poo on spending billions of dollars on aircraft carriers, which I'm of the opinion that an aircraft carrier is just like it's like an F-18. It's just pawn in the plan. I mean, if you send a single carrier to fight somebody credible, it's not gonna turn out too well. But if you send it in there as part of a sound layered plan, it has its place. That's my own opinion. But I don't know. Wombat, what do you think, man?
I think your
carrier type
is 100% spot on. The aircraft carrier was not designed ever to be its own fighting entity. It is designed to be in a battle group. There's always been threats. I'll take a hypersonic missile that could be fired 2,000 miles away over a missile that's going to hit me when we're going through the Straits of Hormuz. That's right there. There's a hell of a lot more time for them to track the 2,000-mile missile and hopefully knock it out of the sky than the one I can hawk a loogie onto the enemy territory as we're going through. Like, there's always been threats to carriers. That's why it's designed with a battle group, and it's not.
Yeah,
they serve their purpose.
I will say this: as far as the carrier being able to really defend itself, it really depends on the weapons posture of the air defense commander. Because I had this conversation with him when I was going through my upgrades. Like, hey, if some bad guys get past me, if I'm doing like defense for the ship and somebody gets past me and I hand them off to you, roughly how long does it take for you to do your thing and they blow up? And he's like, well, it depends. And he went through all the tiers of, hey, this is free for all to like, we're just going to see what happens. And
are we at general
literally,
or is it mid rats?
Right.
It's very different.
Is it lunch? Right. So it really depends on the posture of the battle group's air defense. Cause I mean, if they're locked and loaded, it's gonna be real hard to sink the ship. But if they're in a pretty relaxed posture, right? The Stark, right, took one in the side. I mean, it surprise is probably the best bet, right? Pearl Harbor. I mean, surprise is going to be your best bet. But if she's ready to go, I think it's going to be tough.